I want to ask myself, the main pillar of the deen is missing in the month of Ramadan. Can't be possible. Can't be possible, respected brothers. Person who don't make salah in the month of Ramadan. That is what we are saying, the misconception of the objective of Ramadan. This man, he abstained from eating and drinking, and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he told us, you cannot stay away from vain talks and from the riba and all the other sins, you are wasting your time. All you're getting from your fasting is the hunger, and at night is tiredness. Do you want to, in the day of Qiyamah, respected brothers, when you come to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He will show you your record, and you fasted for 60 days, and He will tell you, sorry, none of this Ramadan we accepted. None of this Ramadan is accepted. Just why? Because you practiced your fasting in your own way. You practice it the way how, not the way how Allah wants, the way how you want. Respected brothers, what is the purpose of Ramadan? What is the purpose of it? This is very clear, very explicit. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, kutiba alaykum, that you may achieve the taqwa. What is it? Taqwa literally means abstaining, means prevention, means taking you barrier, you're making a barrier. Taqwa, ya ayyuha alladhina amanu, qu anfusakum wa ahlikum nara. This is the literal, and yani protect yourself from the fire. This is, taqwa means protection. Now the purpose of Ramadan is you protect yourself from the anger of Allah. You protect yourself from the sins. You protect yourself from all the sins. And you start practicing or doing the good deeds. This is the purpose. Means in the month, this month is the month of getting closer to the Creator by doing the good deeds, and also abstaining, staying away from the sins. That is the first thing. Abstaining from the sins, all the sins, including eating and drinking. And during Ramadan, eating and drinking during the day is a sin. It is haram. Right? We are going to abstain from that. Not only that, but all the sins. Right? In addition, new sins respected. Then after that, doing the good deeds. Increasing in the good deeds. This is the purpose of Ramadan. Respected brothers, now we need to, after we understood clearly and we removed the misconception that the Ramadan is abstaining from eating and drinking. This is the confusion. After we understand this, respected brothers, I want you to be motivated. Do you know how many fruits result for the taqwa? Do you know if you practice Ramadan with this understanding, what you will get from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? وَمَن يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا وَيَرْزُقْهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ. If you build the taqwa, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He will make a way for all your problems, and He will provide you unexpectedly. He will provide you not through the salary. He will provide you from nowhere. You don't know how. It's like Allah provided Maryam alayhi salam. Respected brothers, if you practice Ramadan the way how Allah wants you to practice. Respected brothers, is the opportunity. Opportunity of solving your problems. Opportunity to increase your risk. Is opportunity to get closer to Allah and closer to the people. Is the opportunity of the unity. Is the opportunity all the khair, dunya and akhirah. There are 15, respected brothers, 15 benefit of taqwa. 15 benefit of taqwa. Go, please go write the fruit of taqwa. You will get 15, and there are more than that, respected. What I want to say, if we don't practice Ramadan the way how Allah, we are losers. We are losers, respected brothers. Brothers, I hope I did motivate you. Now, look at Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He wanted to motivate us more. Look at Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us in the month of Ramadan, تفتح أبواب الجنان وتغلق أبواب النيران. Can you imagine? Look at Allah's mercy. Look at Allah's rahmah. Allah open the door of Jannah. That is in the month of Ramadan. And close the door of Jahannam. More than that, respected brothers. وتصفد الشياطين. Ya subhanallah. The shaitan that is behind all the troubles, the one who works with us, respect Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will change. Respected brothers, look, Allah is helping us to get closer to Him. Are you ready with that? Are you ready? Are you motivated? But there is something that we need, a small effort we need to do. Is we have to take care of our nafs ourselves. I open for you the door of Jannah. I close the door of Jahannam. I chain the shayateen al-jinn. Shayateen al-ins, they will be operating, unfortunately. Respected brothers, and after that, you need to take care of your nafs by yourself. That's why, respected brothers, the month of Ramadan is the month of jihad al-nafs. Jihad al-nafs. You strive against your desire. Against your desire, respected brothers. Why? What is the purpose of this desire? Respected brothers, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He created us. Within us there is a desire. This desire, we got the benefits. Without this desire, there will be no life. I will take one aspect of the desire, love for wealth is a desire. Love for eating, love for drinking, love for enjoyment. If we don't have this desire in our hearts, there is no one who will go to work. Allah implanted Himself this desire because this desire, the life depends on the desire. But where is the problem of the desire, respected? Or what you call it, shahwat. The problem is when the desire becomes a purpose of life. Your desire, you live for, your life is for desire. أَفَرَأَيْتَ مَنِ اتَّخَذَ إِلَهَهُ هَوَاهُ. You will come a time that your desire will become your ilah. Your purpose of your life, you live for money, or you live for your wife, or you live for anything else besides Allah. Respected brothers. Now the desire becomes, it controls your life. Now Ramadan, respected brothers, He came to save us from the worship of the desire to the worship of the faith. You want to balance us, respected brothers. What He make us to become? why we are not performing our salah? Why? I expect Jum'ah, yani, 12:30 the people that are here. What keeps us behind us is the love of the desire. Respected brothers, Ramadan, he wants to liberate us. Is that from our desires, the eating, drinking, sleeping, and this desire, respected brothers, is like a tree. Is like a tree, and the tree, if you don't trim this tree, what will happen? The branches, they will become wild, go wild, and can destroy the building. Right. When we are controlled with our desires, we definitely leading to the destruction. That is the purpose of Ramadan. Allah wants to save us from our destruction. All the haram is not because we don't control our desires. The people, they take the haram money because he don't control his desire. Person, he don't wake up for Fajr because he don't control his desire. The people, any wrong, any evil action behind it is the desire. Now, Ramadan, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, make the brakes. If the car, there will be no brakes for the car, what will happen, the respected brothers? What do you expect? Did you drive any car without brakes? Can you drive a car without brakes? Right. The month of Ramadan, he came to put the brakes for the nafs. Then, respected brothers, after I understood the purpose of Ramadan is to control, to build the taqwa, the consciousness of Allah, and to gain the fruit of the taqwa, as well to abstain from the sins. Abstain from the sins. I am emphasizing on this point. Abstaining from the sins. All the sins. Right. If in the month of Ramadan you are not abstaining from the sins, respected brothers, this is what you call it traditional fasting. And after that, Ramadan will become the month not of fasting, the month of feasting, month of the desire. In certain countries, respected brothers, they consume the food in the month of Ramadan 12 times more than any month during the year. In the month of Ramadan, it becomes the month of food. This is the purpose of Ramadan, respected brothers? Is it the purpose? This is what Allah wants us to fast? Yes, respected brothers. Yes, this is extremely important. We, all of us, we are made out of soul, we are made out of body and intellect. Ramadan also came to balance us. Come to balance. Means satisfy the needs of the body, eating, drinking, sexual desire, all the type of desire. This is the needs of the body. Now, there is other aspect of ourselves, is the spiritual aspect. The needs of the soul. How I will satisfy. Respected brothers, we think the happiness lies in the satisfaction of the desire. We believe the more I get the money, the more I will live comfortably. I will live happy. That's what we believe. Respected brothers, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made the happiness in the needs of the soul. The proof that is not in the need, is the happiness is not in the need is not in the satisfaction of the needs of the body, because you'll find celebrities, they got a lot of wealth. The end of the day, they commit suicide. Where is happiness? Where is happiness, respected brothers? The happiness is not in the satisfaction of the body, it is in the satisfaction of the soul. Subhanallah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made, the more you satisfy the needs of the body, that is the eating and drinking, and sometimes you eat, the first mouth, and second, after that, you will be satisfied. With a little you will be satisfied. But subhanallah, if you taste the taste of happiness and in feeding your soul, you will be addicted. You will become like a spiritual drugs. You will, the more you satisfy your soul and respect, the more you need more. The more, respected brothers, the more we nourish our souls, the more, oh Allah, please give me more from this happiness. How will satisfy the needs of the souls? Allah made it only in the ibadah. Only in the ibadah. Right. If someone is thirsty and after that he said, I will eat, then I will break the thirst. No, it's not going to work like this. The satisfaction of the soul is only in ibadah. Then the purpose of Ramadan, respected brothers, is not to make us happy, is not to satisfy the needs of the soul. And after you satisfy the needs of the soul, you will achieve the happiness, internal happiness and satisfaction. And after that, you will live life free, stress-free life. You will be contented. Will be no worries, respected brothers. Then Ramadan is a healing. Ramadan is a solution for your problems. Ramadan is the cure for internal and external, financial, social, holistically. But if you fast the proper way, the way how Allah wanted. Respected brothers, I will conclude is how we achieve the best Ramadan. Inshallah, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless us, inshallah. Make intention and respect. Al-imdad ala hasab al-isti'dad. The scholars, they said, Allah, He will bless us with the best Ramadan if you are willing, if you are ready, and if you are asking Allah for it. Then, respected brothers, is the key of success is the proper planning. A proper planning. What is a Ramadan? I can calculate Ramadan per minute, per second. It's just the time. From day one till the last day is a time. Now, the key of success is a time management. Time management means in the month of Ramadan, the most valuable things in the month of Ramadan is your time. And that's why we call in Arabic, we call the age, or they call it Umr. Umr means is a time that you fill it with the good deeds. Now, every good deed is valuable. Every minute. You can score many good deeds. And we start with the first good deeds that it must be in place. The first good deeds is the Salah. Respected brothers, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not going to ask you about your fasting. Allah is going to ask you about Salah first. And if the Salah is in place, then after that we pay attention. And Alhamdulillah, Fajr, you are awake. You wake up we read for Siri, you are ready. And subhanallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He changed it for us, the world, and changed for us. Ramadan is the opportunity for a change. Salah must be in place. 5 times, possibly in the masjid or with the jama'ah, with your group. That is the first obligation. Take care of it. وَأْمُرْ أَهْلَكَ بِالصَّلَاةِ وَاسْتَبِرْ عَلَيْهَا. Command your family Salah and steadfast. This is what we need. Then after that, respected brothers, the fasting. proper fasting. A fasting is abstaining from the sins, not from eating and drinking. And after that, your relationship, your food for the soul is the Quran. Brothers, every act of worship you need a lecture on its own. Inshallah, if Allah grant us opportunity, if Allah will come again and will every act of worship respected is extremely important. Is the month شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن. Is the month of Quran. If you disconnected from the Quran, it's like you are not fasting. Then after that, keep in constant remembrance of Allah. This is the easiest ibadah, and we don't require wudu, and you can practice it while you're working, what you're doing, anything else. Then respect is the month of generosity, of sadaqah. Respected brothers, don't think that sadaqah decrease your wealth. Sadaqah is an investment, increases your wealth. And after that, the most important also is the family ties. Build each other, build a relationship. Build a relationship in of the family and the community. Phone your brothers, phone your sister, and get rid of the hatred and the last obligation. Respected brothers, make a timetable. Inshallah, I will send the timetable for the good deeds that you can tick every day. I did this, I did this. Like this, you will have an evaluation form. And respected brothers, wallah, it helps. The last, very important. We are 4% in this country as a Muslims. Do you want to remain 4% in this country? Do you want 4% Muslims? And we are working around us non-Muslims. There are people behind here. This wall, they are sitting here and they are not Muslim. Do they deliver the message to them? Respected brothers, Allah will ask us. Respected brothers, Ramadan is an opportunity to reform ourselves. Wallahi, Ramadan is a school. How you know that we performed the best Ramadan is when we came after Ramadan, we are better than before Ramadan. That is the sign that Allah accepted your Ramadan. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah, to bless us the best Ramadan ever, inshallah, in our life. Say Ameen, inshallah. جزاكم الله. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر